We are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Here now the 2-2. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's the first out. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Martinez. 2 down. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Martinez has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here's Matt Carpenter, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Mookie Betts. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Bouncer to the left side. Backhanded. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Settling in now, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Popped him up. Ripken is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Robles over to his right, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Johnny.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Pollard. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready now, Mike Piazza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Bounce towards the second baseman. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Stepping up now, Patrick Corbin. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score it.
Well, the left fielder's on it. Here's Bryce Harper now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Bryce Harper.
And he takes ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman's after it. 1 down. Digging in now, Brian Dozier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 3. Will take his first hacks here.
Number 3.
Ready with the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Sanchez is off of first with 2 away. 2-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
In now, Jose Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air out to center field. Pollock giving chase. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Martinez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Popped into the air, back behind second. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts is there, 2 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Turner at second with 2 down. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded up the first baseline. And the stolen base winds up as a move. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Carpenter, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Carpenter.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Johnny Bench.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the bleachers and gone. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. Still only one out in the inning. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Mike Piazza, a base hit in his first trip. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he is in there. And he takes a called strike one. Robles leads off first with 1 away. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch inside. The throw. The tag by Dozier. He is out at second base. 2 out, nobody on. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. To his left, Ripken, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Sharp ground ball to third. 1 there. On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play. From the south side of Chicago. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Bandits, left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First offering on its way. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon is the first pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Hot shot down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either.
Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Gone! Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Latos, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit out towards second. Murphy has it. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Back up the middle, and this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in, Mookie Betts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Latos sets. Here's the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Mike Piazza would be next. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. On the move is Betts. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. Going to be a tough play. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And struck him out. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles moving to his left. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza.
Leading off for the Beach.
First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Robles is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So striding in, Victor Robles. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Down the first baseline. Karros gloves it, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Karros. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Eric Karros.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Karros is retired, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Buddy Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. This one's down to third. Bench takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here now's the pitcher, Justin Verlander. 9-1-2 due up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Drilled on the ground to short. Desmond has it. On to first, and a fine start to the inning here for Latos. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Here comes the payoff pitch. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Cabrera going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Striding in once again, Cal Ripken. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. High and deep to right. Back goes Pollock to the track, to the wall. Gone! Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The batter, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now,
and we'll have to leave it there. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock.
Right fielder, A.J.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Got him. At the plate, Matt Latos. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a step off as they've got the runner between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Scott Kingery will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. On the move is Desmond. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Desmond stands at first with one out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Duke Snyder will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. In there, no balls and a strike. Snyder in an 0-2 hole here. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now for the Beach. Catcher, Mike Piazza.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles comes into this at bat. Nolan Ryan answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Desmond, and quickly there are 2 away. Now batting, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Karros is there for it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Daniel.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Carpenter is there. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Eric Karros. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Right there, Murphy at second. Played on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Karros trying to get there. He's got it. A great running play. Now in the box, Buddy Bell.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ramirez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Leadoff man gone, and that brings up Melky Cabrera. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Lifted down the line in left. After it is Blackmon. And no one will track it down. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, Ian Desmond. Here comes the first pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Carpenter. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Jake McGee takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Bouncer to the left side. Bell fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Karros in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Pollard has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. From the stretch. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, A.J. Pollard. And they'll need him to get something going here.
A.J. Pollard.
And that's taken for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. A.J. Pollard becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Next to bat. And now pitch on the way. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Robles, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Phil Hughes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Bell scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Johnny Bench. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Just got a piece up the line. Bell has it. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now. Ready once again, Justin Verlander. He was a ground out victim last time up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hughes gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. Popped him up. Karros over to his left, and that retires the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Gary Carter 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sliders in for a strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone is going to be.
Stepping in, Eric Karros. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Grounded back up the middle. Ripken ranging up the middle, and that will conclude matters here in the... Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. Popped him up. Here comes Cabrera, but this will land untouched. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Snyder. 2 down. So stepping in, Cal Ripken is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away. Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
Karros is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. Leading off the inning, Buddy Bell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run, but this will land out there just foul. The 1-1 home. Carpenter now at second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's Melky Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Melky Cabrera.
In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Bell aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. Into the box now, he and Desmond. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Betts, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the. Here's Mookie Betts. They'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Desmond fields it cleanly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Victor Robles digging in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag. Settling in now, A.J. Pollard. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
A.J. Pollard.
High in the air out to center field. Robles is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Now at the plate, Roberto Osuna. Steve Pearce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Verlander's starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Duke Snyder. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Takes a knee-high fastball. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Piazza recovers onto first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.